Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Legaia. Alright, so I suppose I should probably take a minute to explain the extra long numbers you see at the top of the screen. Yes, I did take some more time off screen to power up just a little bit. I wasn't exactly setting out to gain levels whenever I first started. I was really just doing it for money because we're going to get a chance to upgrade our equipment soon. But it turned out it's like we're so close to 20, you know, it's like I ended up at 19 with pretty much everyone, so I wanted to just push them over that edge there. And now you can also see that everyone's HP is also over 1,000, which is pretty impressive. There are a couple other things I took the liberty of doing. One, I've absorbed Nova with everybody. As you can see, it's at the top of all of our lists. Figure just go ahead and take care of that so we don't have to worry about it while we're going through, you know. And also, I've managed to level up Vaughn's Orb to level 6. That's about all I could stand to do, to be honest. This one takes forever to level up, but 6 is definitely pretty good. So I think its secondary effect is that it heals some conditions. I'm not really sure which ones. I'm sure we'll see it whenever we use it in battle, but there we go. So that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, Gala also does have 7 art blocks now, which means he will gain access to his repertoire of super arts. So we're going to have to start checking those out as we get into fights. I think there were also a couple enemies that we haven't seen yet around these parts anyway, so we can definitely check all of that out at once. We got a chest here we can check out for a healing flower, which is good. Alright, now I believe we do have a couple new enemies that we haven't seen here yet. I'm pretty sure both the Mad Bird and the War Man have not been caught on screen yet, so we'll have to check these guys out. Of course, the Mad Bird, I don't know why it's called a bird, by the way. That's so weird, because it's obviously a fish, but oh well, whatever. So, yeah, that's just an upgraded version of the spike fish we saw before. I'm pretty sure the War Man here is actually, like, completely new, but it's not really too much to worry about. He does have an attack called Ultrasound, which will cause Curse on your characters, so if you really like using magic against random enemies, then maybe you might want to watch out for that. Otherwise, who really cares? Let's see. Alright, we can have you take this thing out. We're going to have Noah's Spirit, so Gala will get a chance to sort of strut his stuff for us a little bit. The first super art with him we're going to check out is left, right, down, up, left, up, up. And use it on that guy. For some reason, those fish love blocking. I don't know what it is. And that one's pretty cool, just because he holds that pose afterwards. It's pretty neat. Alright, so he's going to power up and increase his agility, which I think means he can block even more, which is just wonderful. But I think this is a perfect job for auto battle to take care of. So we're just hold X and let it select all this stuff for us, which is awesome. And Noah should finish it. Whoa! Going all out, huh? You know, she does that a lot, I've noticed. The other thing that she does a lot whenever you auto-attack with her is that Tough Love move. You know, the one that charms enemies? I had so many problems with her doing that instead of an actual, like, real attacking art when I was grinding. And, you know, makes battles take a little bit longer because it doesn't do, you know, crap damage, so I don't know, it's just something I've kind of noticed. Alright, we're going to take the right path here, I believe, and as we head on up. Yeah, by the way, this place is very intricately designed, don't you think? I mean, we've got all these stairways and this nice peaceful music, and I don't even really know what all this blue stuff is around me right now. It's kind of inviting, but I'm a little afraid to touch it, so I think we'll just back out. But yeah, I mean, this place is actually really cool looking. I kind of like it. Alright, so now we are ready to check out Gala's second super art. We are going to go with down, up, left, up, down, down. And this one's one of my favorites, so check this out. Yes, nothing can beat the super headbutt. That's so awesome. I love it. Iron Head was always kind of my favorite small art with Gala, and now it gets this, you know, slow motion powered up version. That's so awesome. Like, words can't describe how amazing that is. Alright, so he's only got one more to show us, but that one is pretty cool as well, so we'll definitely check that out next time. Alright, so now let's continue on along the path. We're going to head down some more of these stairs that just somehow managed to get here. I'm not sure who designed all of this, but they did a pretty good job, I gotta say. I'm going to take the right fork there and head on up these other randomly placed stairs. Check out the chest up here, and there's a Wonder Elixir inside. Cool. Alright, well, I was going to show Gala's final super art, but it turns out he actually got rotted and couldn't perform it, so that was kind of annoying, but oh well, we'll do it next time. So alright, let's continue on down here. We're just about out of this first little section of the Shadow Gate, which in and of itself is pretty cool, but wait till you see the second part, it's pretty awesome. Before we do that, though, we have this little path up. Alright, so now let's check out his final super art for real. We're going to go up, down, up, left, right, left. Do it on the Nova. And there's his triple back punch. Of course, very much like Noah's triple lizard and Vaughn's tri-somersault. So I guess everyone has their little three-hitting super art. I don't think anything can beat the super headbutt, you know? I mean, that has to be the single best art in the game, period. So there you go. Okay, we were checking up this place because there is a chest that has a healing flower inside, which is pretty nice. Always good to pick up healing items out in the dungeons and stuff like that. Alright, so in this battle, I remember there are actually a few things that we haven't quite seen yet, so we're going to take care of that. First thing is, of course, we haven't seen Nova's spell. I'm sure, you know, you all realize that. We haven't seen it yet. But also, something you may have forgotten about is that, remember, we picked up Viguro, like, way back when. And as you can see, it does use like 64 MP, which at the time was pretty much all of it. But now we can afford that pretty reasonably. It's not like we're using magic anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and try that. As you can see, it's all hitting, so we'll do that. Noah, however, is going to go first, so we can get to see Nova's spell. It's not using on Nova. That'd be kind of pointless. Let's use it on the Mad Bird. Gala, you're going to sit this one out. Yeah, not bad, huh? That's pretty good damage, too. And that's Viguro for you. Looks like it didn't get taken out, though, which is kind of surprising, but oh well, I guess that happens. Alright, and also another thing that we haven't seen yet is Orb's spell animation, so we will see that at some point, though, because there is actually a boss battle coming up relatively soon, so I'm not going to really bother with it right now. But anyway, here we are at the second part of the Shadow Gate, which is pretty awesome, because these little squares just kind of floating up and down. It's really neat looking. I mean, there's no danger of like falling off or getting stuck or anything, but it's really just kind of there to look pretty. But you got to admit, it does that pretty well. So it's a pretty neat little path to walk across here. Okay, so let's continue along the awesome looking path here. It's pretty linear for the most part. There's one fork coming up that we'll see ahead of time. First up, we have a chest on the left with a Fury boost inside, which is pretty cool. And let's keep on going here. Alright, so I believe the next time we hop off here, we have a choice on which way to go. You can see we can either head down or up. We're going to head up after we fight the battle. I don't know, I've pretty much just started running away from battles here. It's not like I need the experience or the money, and it's just kind of a waste of time. Anyway, there's a shield elixir in the chest up there, so you want to grab that. Now we can head on down and pretty much just follow this path out to the end. You don't really have anything else to worry about. Okay, now I believe we are just about out of here. I think as soon as we round this corner and go out, we should see our destination. Wow! Vaughn, Gala, over here! There's a whole lot of people here! Ah, these must be the caverns under Octam. Octam? That means Harry must be here. He's the one who can tell me what my dreams mean. He must be here, right? Well, he said so anyway. Hooray! Vaughn, let's go! Let's go find Harry! Oh my god, I know, smart remark about how excitable she is. So, yeah, it looks like we found underground Octam, which is a pretty neat looking place. You gotta admit, it'd kind of be depressing living here for 10 years because there's nothing around, but, I mean, I guess you gotta do what you gotta do. I don't believe it. It can't be. But it is, standing right here before us, real human beings. This is wonderful. That must mean the mist outside is gone. That's why you're here, right? Sorry, lady. I knew it. The mist isn't gone after all. That means we must go on living in fear here. Well, I mean, sorry to crush your hopes and dreams, but it's better than me telling you it is and you rushing out there, right? Yes, it has been some time since we moved here. I wonder if we'll ever get to see the sun again. Yeah, I don't know. Stay on guard. When the shaking starts, run for cover. That's the slogan for this week. Shaking? What? Oh, well, anyway, let's head into the end. You can see there are actually pretty much all the shops in town are right here. So we're going to check out the weapons place, because that's pretty much what we're in here for. I don't know if you can use them, but I'll let you have any of these weapons or armor at cost. Oh, sounds good. Alright, so yeah, as you can see, we can pretty much upgrade just about everything with everyone. There's quite a lot of stuff to buy around here. That's why I really wanted to get a lot of money. I should have plenty to just go ahead and buy all this, so let's go ahead and do that. Vaughn will equip that, and Noah gets that. Gala already has that club. Some new armor for Vaughn, new headpiece for Noah, and a new robe for Noah. Shoes. Gotta buy her the shoes, right? Alright, give that to Gala, and give that to Gala, and wow, I got pretty much just enough money. I spent all of that, by the way. That was like 33,000 gold that we spent upgrading this stuff. Of course, we can sell back our old stuff now, so that's always good. I could probably afford to start getting rid of these healing leaves, like the 200 HP stuff, because that's kind of crap. It's not really going to help much. But, I don't know, I'll do it later, because I don't feel like worrying about it right now. Alright, let's sell the club, keep the hunter clothes, and here's all our accessories. There we go. There's the sword, the claw, armor, clip, robe, shoes, earring, shoes. So yeah, we made a little bit of it back. That's good. Oh, okay. Well, come on back if you ever need anything. I just spent like tons of money at your place. You should be ecstatic right now. Alright, so yeah, this guy sells items and accessories. Not too much new. Here, the Mad Light, Luminous, and Ebony Jewel we haven't seen yet, but obviously it's just kind of, you know, elemental stuff. What I'm here to buy, I'm actually going to stock up on a few of these. You can see we can buy quite a bit. I've got one, so let's buy 9 of these. And I've got 1 of these, so let's also buy 9 of these. Cool. Alright, so you probably want to stock up on those. Those are nice to have. I mean, they're not a necessity, but, you know, it's always good to have those on hand. I'm also going to probably just spend the rest of my money on phoenixes, because those are good as well. May not need them, but, you know, it's better to have them and not need them than to need them and not have them. Alright, so also, we can head downstairs on this place, and I believe, yes, in the shelf right here, there's a Door of Wind, so I guess I didn't need to buy all those. Now I have an uneven number, but oh well. Okay, now let's head on out, check out some other places around here. If we go up to the north, there's another house here. What do you got to say, bud? It's been over 10 years since we fled here from the surface of Octam. Everyone's losing hope. Yeah, I can't say I blame them. I probably would be too, you know. Who are you guys? You guys are in the uniform or something. Well, it's been 10 years since I saw anyone wearing a seru. Do you know about the flying carts? The what? No, I don't. You don't? Oh, how depressing. Octam used to be famous for its flying carts. It did now. That's kind of interesting. It's so frustrating. Above us is our dear town of Octam, yet the town's been dead for over 10 years because of that blasted mist. I love that town so much. We flew a direct route to Caristo Kingdom, over mountains and valleys. If that mist would clear, I'd take you there in a flying cart. Man, that'd be awesome. That sounds cool. Maybe we can clear the mist out and check that out. That'd be pretty awesome. Alright, so yep, there's a healing flower in the chest up there, which is pretty cool. So now let's head on out. Alright, so let's explore a little bit over here to the west. Wait, what? Earthquake! It's an earthquake! Everyone, run! Look at Deborah's house. It's going to collapse. Ah, it's shaking. Someone help me. Holy crap. I don't believe it. This is worse than a nightmare. Oh no! Wow, Vaughn, did you see that? That whole house collapsed. Jeez, man, how much would it suck to be living in a, with that kind of thing just regularly happening, people expect it. Like Kala said, it's worse than a nightmare. That would just be completely horrible, so... anyway, I think this seems like a pretty good place to stop for now. We've made it to Underground Octam and witnessed the horrors of this place, really. I mean, it just seemed depressing at first, but now it's like, wow, I can't even imagine, so... yeah, next time we'll check out a little bit more of the town and see if we can do anything to help these guys. Until then, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.